Hi everyone, it's Mel from My Paper Oasis. I'm back again tonight to share with you another Sunday night live. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. What I wanted to show you tonight was a couple of kits that we have in our catalogue. I absolutely love these kits for a couple of reasons. One is, even if you're an avid crafter like myself, sometimes it's really good to have a card that you can whip up quickly, that you don't have to think too much about, or you just want to get a whole heap of cards done for your stash. And these kits have absolutely everything in them. The other reason they're fantastic is I highly recommend them for brand new paper crafters. For those who are starting out on their card making journey, these kits are brilliant. We have two. We have the Oh Happy Day card kit in the catalogue, and we also have the Watercolor Wishes card kit in the catalogue. Now, I have both of these, but this one I've used and depleted. So I'm going to show you this Oh Happy Day card kit that I have got. I want to show you what you actually get in the kit, because sometimes the pictures that show you what you get don't actually do it justice. I also need to let you ladies and gents know that if you want a catalogue, I am more than happy to send you one. So if you want a catalogue, please leave a comment below that you want a catalogue, and I'll be in touch to get an address to send it out to you. I'm more than happy to hand out catalogues. These ones with Celebration and the New Occasions catalogue. So please don't be shy in asking for one. I am more than happy to get you one. Okay, so the Oh Happy Day card kit will come with in a box like this, and it's a little hard to see all on screen at the moment, isn't it? So these are the boxes with the kits that you get, and they often have a belly band around them, and they are wrapped in plastic. It's just obviously mine has been opened. So remembering, this is the Oh Happy Day card kit. If you've got the catalogue, they're found within the first couple of pages. Page 6, 7, and 8, and 9 is what they're on. Okay, so you get this beautiful presentation box, and you lift the lid, and it is full of lots and lots of goodies. So the first thing you'll notice is, I can't remember if this is packaged on the outside or the inside, but you have a leaflet that shows you this box has 20 different cards that you can create from this kit. It has examples of the cards that you're making, and then inside you will see that there are instructions with numbers, and you'll see these images down below that tell you what pieces you need for the kits that you are creating, and so you can kind of find them a bit easier because they show them on like on the bottom where they all are. So that is the front page that you will get, and then you have a kit. Now all of these bits are wrapped individually inside. Obviously I've opened mine. So you get a stamp set. So stamp sets like this, you know, they can range anywhere from $20 to kind of $40. So it's a fantastic bonus that you get these in these kits with all your cardstock, all your embellishments, pretty much everything you need to do the kits except your basic adhesives. And this kit's fantastic. It's really versatile because it has so many different sayings on it that you can use. So you can create these cards any way that you like. Don't feel like you have to do the cards that are here or the sentiments. You can change them up to suit yourself. You also get all the envelopes for all your little cards. So there's all different sizes, as you can see, to create lots of different cards. And then you get all of your card bases. So there's all different sizes for your card bases again. These are pretty fancy cards. These ones make a foldy heart card, and I'll show you one of those later. You've got smaller cards, and then you've got some kind of large bases and some note card kind of size ones. And there's envelopes for all of those provided. So they're all the card bases that you get with the beautiful colours, and inside being Whisper White so you can write on them. And they're quite thick. They're quite good cardstock. Okay. You also get basic blocks. So like I said, if you're a beginner stamper and you don't have any supplies, these are fantastic because you get a very basic block. They're not exactly the same as our big blocks that you would purchase individually with the little finger grips, but they do the job fantastically. So that's something else that you get. You'll also get a stamping spot. Now in this kit, all they use is black ink, so that's the colour that you'll get, the basic black. Archival ink, which is fantastic because it stays on and stuff as well if you're using it for stamping on other things. The other kit, I believe you get Watermelon Wonder and Night of Navy, so it just depends on the kit that you've got. You also get some dimensionals. We all love our dimensionals to change things up. And then you get lots of little embellishments that you need. And can I tell you, you generally have extra left over. My last kit, I had lots of bits left over. So for these kits, you know, there's some little paper doilies here. You've got some gorgeous little dots. You get some twine. These are timber embellishments, so they're quite thick. I don't know if you can see the thickness there, so they're really cool. You've even got some textured background papers for some of these cards. So you can see, you can't feel it, but they're actually a textured background. So they're really cool. Some of the gold foil pieces, and then you can see all these other pieces that you get that are sitting in all these frames, basically, so you can pop the pieces out. There's another little wooden heart that came out of the big green heart from before. And then you can see these sheets that have more embellishments on them. I'm just going to tip that box to get them out, because there's a big cardboard piece at the bottom, keeping it all nice and stable and firm. So you get all of these different pieces as well that are designed to adhere directly to your cards. As you can see, so quick and so simple to make these cards. They're absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to, I'll pop these away for a second. And what I'd like to do is I'll make one with you just to show you how easy it is and point out the steps that are in the kit so it's not so scary. I have made a couple before. So those heart ones that I was talking to you about, that's these ones that fold out, very fancy fold. So they're a bit snazzy that you can keep, and you can, it's a bit hard to see it there, but you can, you know, have them folded and sitting there like that. And right on the inside, so they're really cute. And then this is just another one that I whipped up quite quickly with some wooden embellishments and all the other bits and pieces, completely just following the instructions that they have to complete the card. So let's choose one, and we will make one from the kit. So there's lots to choose from. Like I said, there's 20 cards. And you've seen this one. I've made this one, and I've made this one. So let's try a different one. Let's try this one. I like the look of this one. So you are going to need, from that, you can see I need the background. I need this frame piece here. And, oh, sorry, bumping the camera. Can you see that it has the number 22 pointing to the frame? So if I open up this piece, it will show me, there it is. That's the piece that I need, the number 22, and that says that it's the white die cuts, so I know that I need to find those. So I can see the card base quite easily. It's this one, and then I need those white die cut pieces again. So let's get those out. Back to here again. So it was the one with all the hearts and things, if you can see that down there on that piece. So you can see the hearts and bits and pieces, and then you can see that, and that's the one that matches that piece. And I need this frame here, so I'm going to pop that out of there. Gently, gently, and then pop out the insert, because we can see that we don't need that square on the picture, and I can pop that back. And then it is also telling me, so the other numbers that correlate here are your instructions. So I just want to point that out. It's got a number 2, and it's pointing to the star. So if you look at the front here, the steps number 2 are that you need to adhere the accent. So that will be for these stars. Number 5, the instruction is I need to adhere it using stamping dimensionals, which it gives you in the kit. And then number 3 is pointing to the stamp here, and number 3 says that you stamp it in basic black ink. So it has your basic instructions there as well. So what we're going to do is we'll create this one, and we'll have a bit of a play. So let's find all those bits that we need. I also need, you can see these little stars are timber embellishments. So let's get that back out. Sorry, I'm popping off the camera here. So I've got all of these little stars, and they are numbered. Number 18 is the card, so it tells me here this is number 18. So I need that piece. And then this yellow one has number 18, so I need that one, and that star has number 18. So it tells you all the pieces that you need. So let's pop out all of those number 18 pieces. 1, 2, and oh, these are a bit tricky. number 3. And I think I've ruined my little star a bit there. I can colour him in later with one of our pens. So the 3 stars, that's all I'm going to need. So I'm going to set that one aside now. Okay, so here's your little card. It already is scored. You can see on this piece here that it has this little fold down the bottom here. So let's see how we go with this. So what it looks like, what we do with this is we just fold this piece up. So you can see the card there. So it will clip in behind that. So we're going to pop that there. And the other instruction was that I needed to pop this up on a dimensional. But what I actually might do is stamp this It's Your Day first. Might even use this little square to try and line up roughly where I want that It's Your Day stamp. We're going to peel it off here. And I'm just going to use my own block because that's just easy because I have it. There we go. And I need to ink it up. So I have my big basic black here. So rather than open up the little spot, I'm just going to use this basic black. So we're tapping and inking up and shaking the camera. So I know it's roughly around there, and I am just going to stamp that straight down. I haven't put my sponge mat under it, so let's hope this works. And straight up. There we go. Woohoo, fantastic. Always close your archival inks back up. They're a bit more alcohol based, so they dry out really quickly. Okay, so now all I need is this little square. And this says to pop it up on dimensionals. So you can cut your dimensionals in half too. Don't feel like you have to use the whole one is what I'm trying to say. I am going to use whole ones for mine, but don't feel like you have to if you want to save on them a bit. So we are going to then get this and peel these bits off. You all know how much I love to peel off my dimensionals. Okay, now I'm a little unsure how this works. I think that this actually must stick to that pink bit. And then, oh, that's not going to work, is it? Let me see. Let me think about this for a second. Live stamping. So, because we want to be able to open the card, let's pop these up a little bit on each side. Fluffing around here. So pop them up a bit on each side, and then that bit can tuck underneath, and then that will hold it there a little bit. So there's this bit, and now we need to pop on these tiny little stars. So the best way to do this, I would find, would be with some Tombow, probably. So let's stick on a little star, and we'll stick him on there. And the blue one on this side. And you can use glue dots if you've got glue dots, but this tiny star, I just saw the size of this star and thought, no, he needs Tombow because that will make it much easier. And there we go. So that's as simple as those cards are. They're really, really quick to do, and then you have a whole stash of cards in your kit, and then you've got the little envelopes that match as well. So that one would go in that little envelope. So they're really cute. They're super, super good for new stampers. So I really encourage you, if you're a new stamper and you're not entirely sure where to start, then these kits are fantastic. And as a special for the rest of the month, I'm going to offer, if you purchase a card kit through me, I'm going to send you a box of mini glue dots as a little thank you and to help you build your kit. Or you can choose glue dots, or you can choose the Tombow glue. How about that? So if you purchase one of these only for the rest of this month, then I'll throw in one of these for free. So for the month of Feb. And you can end up with 20 card kits all done and ready to build your stash. So I hope you liked that, everyone. I hope you are really having fun with your card making and willing to experiment a little bit and try some new things. Okay, so apart from that, we also needed to send out this Valentine's Day card. So I've got everybody's name in here again, and let's see who we can send it to. Okay, this is Jenny Tucker. Jenny, you are going to get sent this little card. So I'm going to send that off to you tomorrow. Then I've just realised it is a bit close to Valentine's Day, so hopefully you will get it in time. Otherwise, you can use it for something else because it just says a teeny tiny note. So you can use it for a friend or anything like that. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you next week. I've got something a bit special in mind for next week as well, so pop by at 8:30 next Sunday for another card making session. Hope you have a fantastic night, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye.